Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Fieldhouse for tonight's non-conference girls basketball action. It is the visiting Huskies from Eau Claire North out of the Big Rivers Conference. They're 1-1 on the season under head coach Debbie Peterson, going up against the home team, the Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Red Raiders, coming in at 1-0 overall. Head coach by Mitch Wolding, of course, out of the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Glad to be with you. Steve Maves, Olivia's from the Lincoln Fieldhouse. Good crowd on hand here tonight. Tuesday before Thanksgiving here this year, and it should be a good non-conference matchup leading up to the Thanksgiving break. Both these teams had a pretty competitive first week. Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln getting a nice win to open up their season last Thursday, a 56-33 win over the Toma Wolves, led by Emma Schillinger. 20 points on the night. 7 of 11 from the field, 4 of 8 from beyond the arc. For Emma Schillinger, Gabby Nilitz scored 10 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from beyond the arc. And then a player that Lincoln's going to need to step up big time this year if they want to take a step forward from where they were last year. And that is Kristen Radke. Kristen, a junior this year, scored 8 points in their win over Toma last week. 3 of 12, though, from the field, 2 of 9 from beyond the arc. Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln finished their season last year 7-19. They were 3-9 in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Lost to Neenah, Allie Zabel, and the Neenah Rockets last year in the regional semifinals, 81-36. For the Eau Claire North Huskies, again led by head coach Debbie Peterson, 1-1 on the year. They started their season a week ago in Marshfield. That was a loss, a 67-50 loss to the Marshfield Tigers. They played really well in that second half, not so much in the first half, where they fell behind 45-19. Second half, they outscored the Tigers 31-22. Ellie O'Keefe is one to watch out for tonight if you're watching online, if you're a Big Rivers girls basketball fan, if you're a girls basketball fan in general. Ellie O'Keefe, number 1 for the Eau Claire North Huskies, is a player to watch this year. Just a junior, scored a career-high 29 points in their win over La Crosse Central last week on Thursday. That was their bounce-back win. They scored 86 points in that game, 86-53 over La Crosse Central. There were 11 Eau Claire North Huskies that scored in that game. Ellie O'Keefe led the way with 29, followed by Jaden Smith with 15. Last year, the Huskies finished 11-13 on the year. They were 6-8 in the Big Rivers Conference, a conference that was dominated by the likes of the Hudson Raiders. 14-0 last year was Hudson. The Huskies were 6-8 in the Big Rivers Conference last year. Good for 5th, much like Wisconsin Rapids, but a little bit different discrepancy in comparison in the conferences between the Valley and the Big Rivers last year. The Huskies ended their season with a loss to Hudson, 69. Ellie O'Keefe last year averaged 12 points a game. Jaden Smith, the second leading scorer, with 7.5. Ellie O'Keefe likely, again, we'll see her quite a bit or a little bit throughout this winter in the Big Rivers Conference, but likely a player last year at 12, likely to get over 15, close to 20 points a game this year for the North Huskies and Coach Debbie Peterson. Last year, these two teams met in Eau Claire, 67-55 Huskies in that game. Ellie O'Keefe, 23 points. Jaden Smith with 11 points. Ellie O'Keefe, 8 of 14 from the field a year ago. Thing that Coach Peterson said, and we'll get into this in just a little bit, they are missing their tallest player, Hope Buschendorf. She is out of town this week, but again, she is going to be a key part to this Huskies team when she comes back home. 5-11. Coach Peterson said they want to run. They want to run. They want to run tonight against the Wisconsin Rapids-Lincoln Red Raiders. It is national anthem time. We'll step aside for a quick break. Come back with our starting lineups and opening tip. You're watching non-conference girls basketball action. Zaleski Sports.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient Central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Hi, I'm Malachi from Northside Computers and Cellular. We are currently offering a great savings of 2 phone lines for $50, and it includes unlimited talk, text, and data. Stop down at Northside Computers and Cellular, 907 South Central Avenue, Marshfield, to see how you can save on your internet, cable, and phone bills. We have the best providers under one roof.
2 phone lines, $50. Get mobile, internet, and television all under one roof. Northside Computer and Cellular of Marshfield.
It's simple, but true. Time is money. At Sherrill Tire and Service, we have over 20 mobile service trucks to get you rolling and growing again. Sherrill Tire and Service Centers, your locally owned farm tire dealer.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Nicely done by the Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Pep Band, our national anthem tonight. It will likely go dark here in just a moment when Wisconsin Rapids gets introduced. But starting lineups for the Huskies, as you would expect, Ellie O'Keefe, Jaden Smith, Megan Standiford, number 24. Number 30 is Haley Lavoie. As change of number here, Novelyn Sands Hannah, number 32 tonight. Usually that means either got a jersey dirty or forgot her jersey. She is usually number 11 in the program. Number 32 tonight is Novelyn Sands Hannah. Now for the Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Red Raiders is senior number 1, Emma Schillinger. Junior number 4 is Gabby Nilitz. Junior number 12 is Kristen Radke. And a sophomore number 23 is Sydney Holberg. And a senior number 24 is Jaslyn Jazz Red Cloud. They, of course, are coached by Mitch Wolding in his 5th season at the helm for the Red Raiders. Sit back, relax. Going to be a good one tonight. A team in Eau Claire North that can run. 86 points in their game last Thursday, and they will look to push, especially with Hope Buschendorf not in the lineup tonight. Again, she is not here, and so Coach Debbie Peterson, with the help of Ellie O'Keefe and this Huskies team, will look to run here tonight. Third game already for the Huskies. I talked to Coach Peterson before the game. She said when they play New Richmond next week on the 28th, that'll be New Richmond's first game of the year. And that'll be the Huskies' fourth. Just underway here in Wisconsin Rapids. Glad you're joining us on this Tuesday night before Thanksgiving. Hope everyone had a great opening week of games. And there's a early turnover on Jazz Red Cloud, a turnover for the Red Raiders. Full court pressure, minimal pressure put on. They're going to try their darndest not to allow Ellie O'Keefe to get the basketball. Bad pass there by Santana, taken by Jaden Smith. Right hand up and in. Jaden Smith starts it off with two. Again, if that's what's going to happen, if you're the Huskies, if they're going to face guard your top scorer, other girls have got to step up tonight. Jaden Smith will likely be one of those as Santana gets a little too handsy on that one. And it's a foul on the Huskies. 17-16 to go, just underway. 44 seconds into this game. Again, Rapids an impressive win over Toma last Thursday. Good big-time bounce-back win for the Huskies after their loss to Marshfield. Marshfield, a leading contender to win the Valley this year, I would expect. Top of the key, goes right. Foul line, blocked that time by Standiford. One-hand pass from O'Keefe. The floater is off the mark. Offensive rebound. Standiford all the way down to the hustles, all the way down. Nearly traveled, did not more at SparhawkTrucking.com. Schillinger had 20 points in their win over Toma last week. Four of 8 from beyond the arc. And Schillinger 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Santana with 2 fouls. Ellie O'Keefe quickly up the court. Right hand gets fouled, and she'll head to the line. That extra burst of speed from Ellie O'Keefe, and the foul is going to go on Schillinger. O'Keefe, no, not really much of a liftoff on her free throw shot. 29 points in that win over La Crosse Central. And O'Keefe 0 for 2. So no made free throws so far tonight for either side. Quickly into the front court is Kristen Radke. Red Cloud in the left corner. Three-pointer for Jazz is good. Jaslyn Red Cloud books the three, and the Red Raiders have the lead. Quickly into the front court is Haley Lavoie for the Eau Claire North Huskies. Into the game is Cortara Smith, and she dribbles it off of her own leg and turns it over. Ball right back to the Red Raiders. Tough year last year for Wisconsin. After a pretty successful 2 years prior, after losing that senior class, hard to recover right away. And now looking to get some of that back. Nilitz right block, blocked by O'Keefe. And Coach Peterson says get going. Jaden Smith, right side for Cortara Smith, goes baseline, lost it, out of bounds to Eau Claire North. Get you some score updates here from around the Zaleski Sports Network. We got a lot of games tonight. A couple of hockey games. The rest are girls basketball. Rapids starts conference play next Tuesday. Three-pointer, top of the key, left short. Rebounded by Cortara Smith, and that was off, out of bounds. And back to the Red Raiders it goes. Upcoming for Wisconsin Rapids, they host New London on, they got some time off, about a week and a half. They host New London on December 1st, and then conference play on December 5th. Home against DC Everest. Likely have that game for you. Or we'll head over to the ice rink for Rapids hockey. Right side. Top of the key for Red Cloud. Swings it back over to Holberg. Down low. Good cut by Schillinger. Too strong. Rebounded by Cortara Smith. Up ahead to O'Keefe. Running the floor. Gets it intercepted by Nylitz. Gabby into the front court. Red Cloud spinning. Losing. Taken away by Smith. And out of bounds. Staying with the Huskies. Back into the game is Megan Standiford for the Huskies. Brand new scores table here at the Lincoln Fieldhouse. You see on the far side over there. Benches moved to that other side. Better look at coaches and players' reactions. Better than having their backs to us. Cortara Smith with a nice crossover, steps through, and she traveled with it. Lost control, regained, and took a couple of steps. Another turnover by the Huskies. And second trip in a week to Central Wisconsin. Nice little bus ride over here from the western part of the state. That was going to be taken away. Left hand spins back into the middle, and she got pushed on the shot. Good hustle there by Haley Lavoie. And she'll try for a couple of free throws. And the first one is good. The foul goes on Sydney Holberg. First made free throw of the night for either side. New substitute Adeline Shepler will check in if Lavoie can knock down the free throw. It is up and it is good, and she will be substituted out. And the lead goes back to the Huskies with 14:25 to go here in the opening quarter, or opening half, I should say. There was a lot of talk through the NFHS and the WIAA about if they would change back to quarters to be more aligned in with what the rest of the country has. The runner for Schillinger is off the mark, tipped around, taken away by Shepler. Loose ball picked up by Smith. Shepler in the corner. Swings it back to Smith. Open right. Ellie Jacobs now is going to be turned over. Holberg, bounce pass to the left block, is going to be off the hands and out of bounds of Kristen Radke. Timeout taken by the Huskies. We'll keep it here. We'll be back after this quick 30-second timeout. Zaleski Sports. Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids as Jazz Red Cloud knocks down a three-pointer. We'll get the scoring all figured out when we get back at halftime, when we go down to the scores table and make sure everything is gung-ho. There's an offense foul on Ellie O'Keefe for Eau Claire North. And we'll get all that figured out. It is 22-11 in favor of the Huskies here from Wisconsin Rapids tonight. And we'll get it all sorted out, but the .6:40 to go here in the opening half. Nilitz goes right wing. She gets bodied up. There's going to be a pushing foul on Cortara Smith. That's just going to be the fourth team foul on Red Cloud, top of the key, swings it back over. Now it's through the hands, going to be taken away by the Huskies. Left hand up is no good. Offense rebound and going to get fouled. And the line will be Haley Lavoie. Lavoie 1 for 2 from the line. 23-11 Huskies here from the Lincoln Fieldhouse. Swings a right side for Kristen Radke. Had a cutting Holberg. Nothing doing there. Long three for Red Cloud off the mark. Can be tipped around, rebounded by Jaden Smith. A football pass up ahead to Ellie O'Keefe. And stop, pop, 2 for the junior guard. And it's 25-11. Wide open in the corner. Three-pointer is up off the mark by Lauren Schillinger. And it's going to be a traveling violation on Gabby Nilitz. The game will be Riley Hasberg for the Red Raiders. Whether you need residential, commercial, or industrial electrician work, you can rely on Econ Electric, where every job is done safe, done right, on time, every time. That's Econ Electric, Wisconsin Rapids. Three-pointer left wing is buried by Haley Lavoie. That is 28-11 Huskies. Nilitz is going to throw it away to Lavoie. Stop, pops, regains left hand off the mark. Good box out there, and offensive rebound falls into the hands of Ellie O'Keefe, and it's 30-11 Huskies. And we'll give you those score updates on the Zaleski Sports Network. And there's going to be a blocking foul. Good job by Nilitz using her pivot foot to get around the defender. That's going to be team foul number 5 on the Huskies. Shepler with her first foul. Standiford back into the game. Senior for Debbie Peterson and the Huskies. Right side, swings it around, is Lauren Schillinger, tipped. Nilitz gets double teamed immediately on this zone pressure. Three-pointer, Gabby Nilitz off the mark. Good rebound by Jaden Smith, taken away by Red Cloud. Red Cloud gets it back again. Three-pointer left, baseline is good. Jazz Red Cloud is got 9 and it's 30-14. The runner is easy right hand for Shepler. (32-14). Bounce pass open. Radke this time for 3. Kristen Radke with the triple. Lauren Schillinger face guarding Ellie O'Keefe right now. This time 3. Yeah, here we go. A shootout in Wisconsin Rapids, 35-17. Three-pointer after three-pointer. Red Cloud again from the corner. Nobody stopped Jaden Smith. Right-handed layup is easy and good. When you're face guarding Ellie O'Keefe. Red Cloud tries it again. Off the mark. Good job by Jaden Smith closing out that time. There's a foul on Kristen Radke. And it's going to be bonus free throws the rest of the way for the Huskies here. The trifecta of Huskies getting ready to check in. A couple of Red Raiders before the first free throw. Mariani Packaging Company, located on the east side of Wisconsin Rapids, just 15 minutes from Plover, is hiring. Full-time day and night shift food manufacturing positions are available at the largest independent dried fruit processor and packer in the United States. Visit Mariani.com to view open positions. That's MARIANI.com. Shepler's first free throw is good for the sophomore. Really ballooned as the both teams trading three-pointers. Last couple of possessions. Shepler 2 for 2. And she'll be checked out for Evelyn Sands-Hanna. Sands-Hanna picked up 2 quick fouls. Hasn't been back in the game till now with 3:20 to go here in the opening half. 39-20, Huskies on top. And Huskies in a gauntlet. We talk about a gauntlet in the Merriwood all the time in boys and girls basketball, boys and girls sports. The Big Rivers Conference, maybe besides the FVA, the Fox Valley Association, right in the hands of Holberg, who puts it in. So you have the east side of the state in the Fox Valley Association. You have the west side of the state in the Big Rivers Conference. Wow, what a take by Sands-Hanna. And then in the middle, you've got the Merriwood and the Great Northern. But the Valley always tough, but hard-pressed to find a tougher conference on the western side of the state than the Big Rivers. And a tougher conference on the east side of the state than the Fox Valley Association. And then, of course, in central Wisconsin, the Merriwood and the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Great Northern, nothing to shy home about. Three-pointer off the right side of the basket. And that will trickle out of bounds back to the Huskies with 2:14 to go here in the opening half from the Lincoln Fieldhouse. Eau Claire North, most points in a half so far, was 35 in the first half against La Crosse Central. Nice pick and roll, a line drive pass to Ellie O'Keefe, too hot to handle. Jazz Red Cloud, who a big screen. I think Cortara Smith slipped, and then she gets back, winds up a 3, left it short. Offense rebound by Sands-Hanna, and going to go out of bounds with a big grin on her face. And Jaden Smith will check in for Cortara Smith, making sure Cortara is all right. I don't know if she got a big screen or if she slipped. Ended up on the floor underneath the baskets to our right. 1:40 to go, opening half, 41-22, all Huskies so far here tonight. They'll be back in action a week from tonight when they open conference play against New Richmond. Coach Peterson said that New Richmond's first game of the year will be against the against Eau Claire North next week, and the Huskies will have 3 in their in their bag. Offensive rebound off the mark. Good rebound there by Red Cloud. 1:10 to go, opening half. Nilitz, top of the key for Red Cloud. Back to Nilitz. Left side for Red Cloud. Man-to-man defense for the Huskies. Good pass. Good kick out. Three is off the mark. Rebounded by Ellie O'Keefe. O'Keefe quickly into the front court. One-handed pass to the right side for Ellie Jacobs. Ellie Jacobs for three. Under a minute to go, 40 seconds to go. Nilitz steps through. Right side, kicks it back out. Radke's going to try it again. Left it short. Kristen was 3 of 9 in their win over Toma last week from beyond the arc. Down low, good stop, or good takeaway there by Nilitz. One-on-one against Sans Hannah, who's got 2 fouls. Pop and can't get it to go. Offensive rebound there. Oh, and she got knocked in the eye. And she took an elbow to the eye by Nilitz. And we will take a timeout. Back after this, Zaleski Sports.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Sans Hannah getting help from Coach Debbie Peterson off the court, as with hockey going on over across the parking lot. They athletic trainer over there, none on site here at the field house. Goes all the way. The runner is good, coast to coast for Adeline Shepler. The runner half court is off the mark by Sydney Holberg. 18 minutes in the books here in Wisconsin Rapids. All Huskies 46-22. I'm going to go down to the scores table, make sure I confirm with scores, and we'll be back with first half scoring and scores from around the Zaleski Sports Network. We'll be back after this quick timeout. Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger, to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Welcome. How may we help you?
New windows, new garage, new car, swimming pool, tuition. We're not talking scholarship here. And a vacation.
Our affordable home equity line of credit may be just what you need.
Medical expenses, braces for our youngest. How about the dog? Roof. How about the roof? And did I mention how long I wanted that vacation to be?
Your money, your life. How may we help you?
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Wisconsin River Orthopedics has been providing comprehensive care to Wood County for over 50 years. We offer urgent care for orthopedic pain and injuries, joint replacement, along with focused sports medicine rehabilitation. Our facilities offer a spacious rehab center to get you back to doing what you love most, along with the latest technology in our ambulatory surgery center and a comfortable open MRI. Stop living with pain and limited range in your joints. Turn to Wisconsin River Orthopedics and get back to the way life is meant to be.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids halftime report here as we get stuff cleared out. Appreciate my buddy Michael Comer helping us out here, getting all the numbers figured out. Scoring first for the Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders. Gabby Nylitz with 3. Kristen Radke with 5. Sydney Holberg with 2. Jazz Red Cloud finished the first half with 12 points. For the Eau Claire North Huskies, Ellie O'Keefe finished with 9. Jaden Smith with 4. Ava O'Keefe with 2. Novelyn Sands Hannah with 4 and an elbow to the eye. Ellie Jacobs with 3. Adeline Shepler with 14. And Haley Lavoie finished the first half with 10 points. Coach Peterson said before the game they wanted to run. And that is exactly what they did in that first half. Got out and ran, and outran the Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders. Halftime brought to you by Key Savings Bank. Unlock the best home, auto, commercial, and personal loans in the Rapids area. Key Savings Bank. No matter what you're financing, Key Savings Bank has the personal touch to put you at ease. Dream big with small rates. Key Savings Bank. Tonight's broadcast also brought to you in part by Zach's Technology in downtown Wisconsin Rapids. They're your go-to for residential and commercial computer repair, custom-built desktops, offsite backup, and mobile repair. Look to Zach's Technology, beautiful downtown Wisconsin Rapids. Get you some score updates here from around the Zaleski Sports Network tonight. A big one, kind of a rematch, but at the same time not really because both teams lost quite a bit. Listen to this. This is a rematch from the sectional semifinal last year. Assumption and Edgar. Assumption 50, Edgar 13 at halftime over in Edgar. Marathon and Stratford girls. See what we got over in Marathon County, or up in Marathon County. Looks like they're at halftime as well. See if we can get you that score. A lot of commercials. Here you go. Halftime score in Marathon. Stratford 20. Marathon 5 at halftime. Amherst and Brillion. Amherst 32. Brillion 23. They're just underway in the second half. They're almost there are 12, 13 minutes to go in that ball game. Looks like they're at halftime at Eau Claire Memorial, unless they never went live, but I doubt that. Eau Claire Memorial and Superior. It is Eau Claire Memorial 27, Superior 26 at halftime. Pacelli and Lakeland hockey. Lakeland 3, Pacelli 1. Mosinee, a state qualifier last year in boys hockey, 4-0 over Appleton North. Pacelli 25, Manawa 15 in girls basketball, and a big one in Marshfield, the Neenah Rockets and the Marshfield Tigers. See if we can get you that halftime score. UConn commit, Allie Zabel on the court for Neenah once again. Beautiful gymnasium, brand new gym, brand new school at Neenah. Last check, 35-24 in favor of Neenah in the first half. There's a travel to start things here in the second half. Glad you're joining us, Team Aves, Olivia Zimmerman, Joshua Bush. One of our first of 9 games in Wisconsin Rapids this week. Have 8 games at Assumption this weekend. The 39th annual Cranberry Classic starting on Friday morning. Girls basketball, 3-pointer there for Jaden Smith. Buries it, 7 points for Jaden. And it's 49-22. It'll be Columbus Catholic and Waiwega Fremont. And there's an offensive foul. Ball got stuck as Novelyn Sands Hannah that time took one on the took one to the chest instead of the eye, and able to pick up the offensive foul, or draw the offensive foul. Nihilus picks up her 3rd foul. So Columbus Catholic and Waiwega Fremont at 11:30, I believe. First girls varsity game, then Assumption and Nakusa follow that. Boys in the evening time. Ellie O'Keefe got bodied up on the floor. As they'll be, are they going to let her shoot? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, they will. Hesitation there by our official, but they'll let him shoot free throws. Let her shoot free throws here. And then next week, right back at it. A huge hockey game next Tuesday. I know it's still November, and that might be crazy to say, but Wausau West comes to town next Tuesday. Take on the Red Raiders. High hopes for the Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Red Raider hockey team this year after their magical run last year in the postseason, knocking off one of the top teams in the state, Eau Claire Memorial, who we will see a lot this winter with our coverage in Eau Claire. Radke, right baseline corner, left hand. Good move there, can't finish. Rebound taken by the Red Raiders, then taken away by Ellie O'Keefe. Look at that burst of speed by O'Keefe, blocked by Red Cloud, and taken by Schillinger. Coach Peterson says, get back and play defense, hurry up on offense. Red Cloud top of the key, man-to-man defense for the Huskies. Back right side, Red Cloud, Schillinger left wing. Dribbles to the right elbow. Dribble drive left hand, stop pop. Kicks it back out to Red Cloud at the top of the key against Santana. Holberg bodying up against Jaden Smith. Not afraid to get physical as this Eau Claire North team. And you have to be when you play in a conference like the Big Rivers. Night in, night out, you are going to get beat up. There's a three-pointer, rattles it in for Sydney Holberg. .40 to go. Three-pointer left short that time by Jaden Smith. Quickly into the front court is Radke. Another offensive foul. Drew another one. Did Santana. Not afraid is the junior. And she will be rewarded for her pain and suffering and take a seat on the bench for a little bit. 2 offensive fouls drawn by Santana. Adeline Shepler cuts to the basket. She's got 16. .10 to go, 53-25. Dribbles it back out as Radke. Adeline Shepler, our count, the sophomore with 16 points tonight. And we'll talk to Coach Debbie Peterson if the Huskies can hold on to win here about different girls stepping up when teams are going to take away and try their best to take away a player like Ellie O'Keefe. And the sophomore stepping up big time tonight is Shepler, left hand, Red Cloud for 2. She's got 14. Three-pointer lefty is no good. That's Megan Standifer, the senior. Offensive rebound there. Shepler dribbles in, back out to Smith, looking down to Standiford. Shepler, top of the key to Ellie Jacobs, who hit a three-pointer in that first half. 14-10 to go. Pull-up jumper is left short. Rebound taken by the Red Raiders, a couple of them battling against each other. Slipped on a wet spot on the floor here at the field house. Next Thursday, I think that's the 30th, we'll be right back here at the field house. That one goes through the hands of Emma Schillinger. Get our first look at the Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln boys as they host Eau Claire North next Thursday. Next Thursday, the November 30th, the last day of November. Hard to believe that Thanksgiving's in 2 days. How time flies, that's for sure. Skips it across. Ellie O'Keefe Kotaro Smith, corner, too strong. And poked around. Shepler again goes baseline. O'Keefe open for three. Her heels nearly out of bounds, but knocks down the open three. And Ellie O'Keefe has got 5 here in the half. Foul on the floor on the drive. 29-point lead here for the Huskies. Sign up for Fleet Rewards and get great deals sent straight to you. Plus, you'll earn points on every purchase made in-store or online. Sign up now at FleetFarm.com to get everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. Now's the time to get to Fleet Farm. Toyland is open. Get your Christmas shopping done. Get there before Friday morning. That's what I'll tell you. Everybody gets so gung-ho about going for Black Friday deals and all that stuff. If you go a day or the week before, they usually have some pretty good deals. Before Black Friday. I think that's become a very lost art. I mean, it was chaotic. People were nuts when it comes to doing that stuff, but Black Friday shopping is, don't want to say it's become null and void because it hasn't, but when you can just sit at home on, or even Small Business Saturday or Cyber Monday. Cyber Monday is pretty much every day now. I mean, Amazon Prime has deals at least 3 or 4 times a year. They say Prime Day, but there's like 5 Prime Days. A lot safer. Maybe not safer for your wallet, but a lot safer than going Black Friday shopping. Safer than it used to be. I went one time, and that was no bueno. No bueno. Again, now when you can get deals all the time. Every time you go online, Amazon's got every store, and there's a runner. Looks like Rachel Linsmeyer with the basket. Pretty much got all my Christmas shopping done already. 3-pointer, Shepler leaves it short. Rebounded by Santana. Flips it out of bounds. And back to the Red Raiders. Timeout's going to be taken by the Huskies. We will do the same. Back in 30 seconds, Husky Sports.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Going back to the Lincoln Fieldhouse on the campus of Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln High School. Beautiful Tuesday night. 3-pointer off the back rim. Offense rebound by Linsmeyer, and heading to the line will be Riley Hasberg for the Red Raiders. Score from Marshfield. It looked like 53-40 in favor of Neenah. Neenah, one of the teams to be on the lookout for sure. Former Germantown girls basketball player. Wow, what a job that was. Coast to coast for Santana. Former Germantown, and I'm not sure if she was a McDonald All-American, but one of the top players in the country, KK Arnold from Germantown, now playing for UConn. Hit a buzzer beater in the third quarter the other night. UConn took down Minnesota. Next year teammate Allie Zabel will be joining her after hopefully a successful high school season for the Neenah Rockets this year. Pull-up jumper is off the mark. Ellie O'Keefe with the offense rebound. Top of the key, Jaden Smith, three-pointer left it short. And offense rebound taken by the Huskies. Still 11 minutes to go, 58-30 in favor of Eau Claire North. Ellie O'Keefe thought about the three-pointer. Going to try it again. That time is good for Haley Lavoie. She's got 13. 61-30. Linsmeyer open, got blocked by Lavoie, taken by O'Keefe. Lavoie's asking for it. O'Keefe goes right past, and two more. 33-point lead for the Huskies here tonight. Coach Wolding will take a full timeout. We'll be back after this break on Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Hi, I'm Malachi from Northside Computers and Cellular. We are currently offering a great savings of 2 phone lines for $50, and it includes unlimited talk, text, and data. Stop down at Northside Computers and Cellular, 907 South Central Avenue, Marshfield, to see how you can save on your internet, cable, and phone bills. We have the best providers under one roof.
2 phone lines, $50. Get mobile, internet, and television all under one roof. Northside Computer and Cellular of Marshfield.
Jazz Red Cloud back in the game for the Red Raiders. She had a 12 in the first half, all three-pointers. That three-pointer left short, popped around, offense rebound by Emma Schillinger, her first points of the night. After she had a game-high 20 against Toma last week. Rapids back in action. A nice move there by Adeline Shepler. She's got 18. Rapids back in action on Friday, December 1st. That's quite the break that they get from game action. There's a three-pointer buried by Sydney Holberg. They'll face a New London team that's always tough. Santana gets blocked and out of bounds. Jaden Smith back into the game. Shepler had 11 in their win or in their loss to Marshfield last week. But up to 18 tonight. O'Keefe open, cornered off the back bracket. Offense rebound by Santana, almost traveled with it. Smith for three, looked almost banked it in. Offense rebound again. Santana, foot on the line, is left short. And taking that time by Red Cloud. Open court in front of her. Wow, O'Keefe sprinting the whole way. And Red Cloud will head to the line. And Jazz will head to the line for a couple of free throws. Coming up, 65-35, Huskies on top. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Also, Culligan Water. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. Tonight's broadcast also brought to you in part by our friends over at Rapid Sheet Metal. As the weather starts to cool down, look to Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling in Wisconsin Rapids. They've got more than 100 years making your home and business comfortable. Call Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling today. Going to get you that score from Edgar. Assumption leading 63-19 over the Edgar Wildcats. Stratford is at Marathon tonight. Stratford 24-8 over Marathon with 11 minutes to go in that game. Amherst and Brillion. Looks like they're in a timeout. Game going down to the wire, 42-36 Amherst with about 4 minutes to go. Back over in Eau Claire. Eau Claire Memorial 42, Superior 39 with 11 minutes to go. That game's going down to the wire as well. Lakeland is at Pacelli in boys hockey. That is a timeout right now. Pacelli is at Manawa in girls basketball, as Jazz Red Cloud heads to line for a couple of free throws. First one for Jazz is off the mark. They're at halftime. Pacelli 35, Manawa 22. And Red Cloud 0 for 2 from line. Rebounded by Smith. Jaden Smith going coast to coast. Right side for Smith. Skips it back out for Standiford. And they're going to call her for a double dribble. Let me get you Rapids 3-1 over Reedsville, Wisconsin Dells in hockey. Red Cloud lost it, taken away by Standiford. Jump ball to the Huskies. .8:45 to go, 65-35 in favor of the road team. Eau Claire North. Sands Hannah, right side for Jaden Smith. Goes baseline, picks up, gets cut off. Ellie O'Keefe on the right wing against Emma Schillinger. Emma's done a decent job, picked up some fouls early on, trying to face guard. Sands Hannah is going to get called for the travel. Appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. Don Zaleski Sports, 8 more games for you this weekend on the in the Wisconsin Rapids area. Come down, support, have a good time at the Cranberry Classic. Some good games, especially the night session. Girls' game should be good. Boys' game should be. Girls' game should be good. Boys' game should, knowing the teams that are there, Columbus, Catholic, Assumption, Nakusa, and Port Edwards, that's when the chippiness and the crazy excitement. Obviously, you don't want to always have excitement in chippy games, but 4 schools that really don't appreciate each other. And guys that have played basketball against each other for a long, long time will do battle at the 39th Annual Cranberry Classic starting on Thursday or Friday morning. We've also got basketball in at DC Everest, hockey in Eau Claire, and basketball somewhere else, I think. Jaden Smith for 3 on the off the out of bounds play. Perfect pass. Baseline goes Nilitz. Gabby for 2. .68-39, 7:20 to go. Raining threes, too strong. Through the fingertips, backing it out are the Huskies. Ellie Lavoie, 30. Now Jaden Smith. Shepler likely in the contention for Zaleski Sports Player of the Game nod. 18 tonight for the sophomore. Steps through left hand for Standiford. Her first points of the night for the senior. Gabby Nilitz coast to coast. Got it poked away. Staying with the Red Raiders. 6:46 to go. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Get a free quote from Kerry Van Ert. State Farm on auto, homeowners, life insurance, renters, and more. For both Wisconsin Rapids and Marshfield, find Kerry Van Ert State Farm on Facebook. Get started today. Radke will head to the line for a couple of free throws. Looking for her first points of the second half. 70-39. First one is no good. For any size job and you need equipment, look to Wood Street Rentals, offering a great variety of rental equipment to help you get the job done with delivery service to any job site. That's Wood Street Rentals. 70-40 in favor of the Huskies. And they'll have a week off. That one's going to be blocked and just out of bounds. Good hustle there by Nilitz. But Eau Claire North will have no Thanksgiving tournaments this year for the Huskies. They'll have the week off. They'll head to New Richmond next week, Tuesday. As Ellie O'Keefe checks back in. Then they get into the thick of the Big Rivers Conference games. And they play 14 conference games. Rapids plays 12. Oh, good pass, good play. 2 more for Smith. At New Richmond next Tuesday. Then Friday when Rapids hosts New London. North will host Menominee, and then they head to Chippewa Falls on Friday the 8th. And then they host crosstown rival Eau Claire Memorial on Tuesday, December 12th. Rapids, they have 2 more home games before hitting the road. Same play, different team, same result. Exactly the same play that Eau Claire North just ran against Rapids worked to perfection on both sides. Lavoie, the scoop, blocked by Holberg. The runner in the lane off the back rim, taken by Smith. Smith, offensive foul. Good call, good take there by Nilitz. With 5:32 to go. So upcoming for Wisconsin Rapids, they host New London, host DC Everest on Tuesday, December 5th, and they're at Marshfield. That's a girls-boys doubleheader in Marshfield on Friday, December 8th. They head to Menasha on the 12th of December. Then they head to La Crosse Central on Thursday, December 14th. The team that North just beat last week. Right side for the Huskies. Down low to Smith, backing up on Red Cloud. It's going to be blocked by Jazz with 5 minutes to go, 72-44. Had a couple of close games, a couple of blowout games on the network tonight. Can we get you a score from one of those closer games? Brilliant and Amherst. Down low, Lavoie, Smith, three-pointer just right of the circle. Nice rebound taken by Radke. It's a 1-point game in Amherst. Amherst and Brilliant. And Radke runs over, looks like Smith after the fact. And make sure that Cortara is all right. Score from Amherst, 44. Brilliant Lions, 43 with 1:26 to go. And Sans Hannah back into the game for Cortara Smith. 72-44. And is bonus free throw shots for Kristen Radke. First one for the juniors, perfect. And second one for Radke is good. Ellie O'Keefe, the hesitation and the finish. 74-46, 4:30 to go. And the Huskies just scored 86 as Radke knocks down another one. They scored 86 last Thursday against La Crosse Central. Team that can score in bunches. I'm sure Coach Peterson wants them to work their offense, get open shots, but they've been open quite a bit. In the lane, steps through, a layup is good. Shepler with 20. (76-48). Down low, good no-look pass by Red Cloud. She regains it. Open is Holberg for three. Sydney Holberg knocks down another bucket. Her third three-pointer of the half. It's going to be a timeout taken by Wisconsin Rapids. We'll take one quick timeout. Be back after this. Zaleski Sports.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture. Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture. West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Neenah has stretched out their halftime lead. They now lead 76-46 over Marshfield with 2 minutes to go in that game. Just starting the second half, I believe, in Manawa. Pacelli 44, Manawa 26. Pacelli likely in a hunt for a conference title in the Central Wisconsin South girls basketball this year. Going to be poked out of bounds. Close one in Eau Claire has turned out to be a 17-point lead for the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abe's. 63-46. That was a close one at halftime. It was close not too long ago. And poked out of bounds again. Amherst at the free throw line looking to secure that win over Brilliant. It's 46-43 with 30 seconds to go. With 3:25 to go, 76-51 here. Not much movement by the Huskies. Right pass is O'Keefe. Man, oh man. Special young player. Allie O'Keefe with two more. Career high 29 in their win against Central. She's got it again. One-handed pass up to Shepler. In the lane, kicks out. Wide open. Smith for three is halfway down and out. Taken by Radke. Radke out to Red Cloud. Shot fake. Open for three is Holberg and left it short. Just skimmed the front of the rim. Up ahead is Jaden Smith with 2:40 to go. Again, don't forget, stick around for our Nace Dairy post-game show. Have an opportunity to talk to head coach Debbie Peterson and a Zaleski Sports player of the game as well. Likely Adeline Shepler up to 20 points tonight for the sophomore. Spectrum Benefit Solutions has offices located throughout Central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with businesses of any size to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started today. Shepler on the left side looking down to Standiford. The left hand is good. Standiford with 4 here tonight. 80-51. They got 2 minutes to score 6 points to match their season high so far just in game number 3 of the year. through the hands of Rachel Linsmeyer into the game. Ellie Haddow into the game. Emma Schillinger. Linsmeyer, the runner, off the mark, tipped around, taken by Standiford. Up ahead to Lavoie. Over to Shepler. Shepler dribble, and she'll head to line for a couple more free throws. Metallico of Wisconsin Rapids is a leading producer of high-quality aluminum products, a proud supporter of Wisconsin Rapids community athletics. Metallico has a number of openings to grow your career locally. Find your next career path at Metallico in Wisconsin Rapids. SC Swiderski and SCS Apartment or Home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Second one for Shepler is good. Staub Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Staub Construction has its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Staub Construction, 100% employee-owned company. The runner off the mark, tipped around, still loose, blocked, but a foul, and Linsmeyer will head to line. Blocked by Ellie Jacobs. Solaris customers have enjoyed the same low price for 5 years running. No tricks, no gimmicks, no kidding. Packages starting at $49.99 a month. Visit Solaris.net today and learn more. 82-51. 84 seconds to go in this one. Linsmeyer gets it to roll in. Lavoie on the right side, top of the key for Smith, skips it over. Looking down low through the hands, and nearly a hockey assist on that one. Give an assist to two people, almost did it. Good defense in the backcourt by Haley Lavoie. Good job keeping the feet by Ellie Blanchard. Three-pointer is off the mark, rebounded by the Huskies. 50 seconds to go. Made a Custom Apparel in Stevens Point provides quality decorated apparel from hometown schools and summer teams to corporate and team outings, along with promotional items and sporting goods. Made a Custom Apparel, Business Park, Stevens Point. And they're going to say it's on the ground. Almost gave her the continuation and one, but will not. And foul will be on the floor. Wisconsin River Orthopedics encourages you to stop living with the pain. Come see them and let's get you back to living your life to the fullest. For joint pain, rehabilitation, urgent care, and more, come to Wisconsin River Orthopedics in Wisconsin Rapids. 82-52, 42 seconds to go. Smith looking, finds Lavoie, top of the key. Gets a screen, slightly uses it, ball fake right-handed in. 84-52, 30 seconds to go. Huskies had 11 players score in their win over La Crosse Central. 8 tonight. Haddow with 2 there for the Red Raiders. And that will do it here tonight. 54-84. Good old stomping by the Eau Claire North Huskies. Here tonight it is 46-22 at halftime. 84-54 is our final score. We'll be back with our Nationville Dairy postgame show. Debbie Peterson and Adeline Shepler when we come back to the Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Fieldhouse. You've been watching high school non-conference girls basketball. Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, We ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy.
Good? All right. All right. Time now for Nasonville Dairy post-game show here in Wisconsin Rapids. Eau Claire North Huskies get their second win in a row after 84-54 win tonight over Wisconsin Rapids. Here with our Zaleski Sports player of the game, Adeline Shepler. Adeline coming in, 22 points tonight, just getting the job done offensively, defensively. What was the game plan coming in on the road here tonight?
Just push the ball up the floor, play with your teammates, have fun. Just don't be so focused on the score and just kind of play it out.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know that teams, after what Ellie did last week, 29 points, that a lot of teams are probably going to face guard her and take her out of the game. That's when a lot of you guys got to step up, and you sure did tonight in a big road non-conference win.
Thank you so much.
And now you have a week off before the Big Rivers Conference starts. Thanksgiving break. What do you guys take out of your first three games before you start conference season